Hey everybody, my name's Cade Calvert,
I'm coming home.
and I am beyond excited to be your king on the coming episode of the Date Night Podcast. From contestant,
I don't know if anyone else in the crowd could see this, but she has beautiful eyes. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The person I want to ask out on a second date. Okay.
to host,
Paige, I'm not gonna lie, the time has come. We have 3 guys in front of us.
Oh,
1,
shit.
2, 3.
to the king. I mean, you gotta do all 3. Gotta have all 3 of the Infinity Stones. And obviously, hoping to find love on there. You never know what's gonna happen. I gotta complete the story arc.
And I was actually gonna make a joke tonight about how people have sex intense and it's like fucking intense.
I'm coming in, open eyes, open-minded. I'm not really leaning one way or the other. You hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
Or we already have a 4th date lined up.
I'm hoping to get, some good laughs, some good memories, meet some good, kind, beautiful women.
Your host, Toby Shamu.
What's up, everybody? Hi, I'm your host, Toby. Can I get a whoop whoop for me? I like it. How we feeling tonight? We looking good? There's a lot of good-looking ladies here. Clearly brought the fellas out. That's what's up. Heard a lot of bottles clanking last week. The wine got the best of some of y'all, honestly. I'm not going to lie. This girl rushed me on stage, and I really wanted to backhand her, but I was on camera, so I couldn't do that. You guys excited for the show? A lot of you, it feels like a lot of you know Cade. That's what it feels like. Make some noise if you know Cade. That's about half of you. That's what's up. So, Cade is our king for the night. I'm going to bring him up here in just a minute. He's going to go on 3 wonderful dates with 3 wonderful ladies. Then we got Jenn's crew here. Let me hear from Jenn's crew. Dang, y'all got here late. That's why you're in the back, huh? It's all good. Let me hear from Deveny's crew. Deveney? Oh, y'all spread out. What's up? Right in front. I love it. How we doing? We doing good? Listen, we want to hear from y'all, okay? During the date, if you hear some red flags, shout them out, okay? We want to hear from you. We want you to participate. It's all about the live part of it, okay? So be a part of that. And then we got Maddie. Maddie, where your crew at? What's up, ladies? What's up? Y'all look aggressively single. That's great. I am happy for you. I am very happy for you. Toby, I'm your host for today. Shit, you know what? I'm going to get out the way. We're going to get this show started. You guys ready to get your king up here? Let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it. All these eyes staring at me. I love it so much. Your king, you know him. You love him. You've heard of him before. If you're familiar with the show, you've seen him on here before, whether it be going on the date or the wonderful host that brought us to this point. I want you guys to get loud, get proud for just a kid from Kansas, Cade.
What's up, guys? Can we make some fucking noise? Let's go. Holy shit. God, this is much more compact than it was at Gray's. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, having the closed ceilings definitely packs in all the energy versus being on the patio. Yeah, definitely. And you see all the eyes staring back at you now. It's definitely
hey, by the way, I heard the kid from Kansas drinking thing, so should we do a little toast?
Yeah, man.
Can we do a little toast?
Cheers,
Cheers, guys.
Man.
If you see me shaking aggressively, I'm about to piss my pants. I'm so nervous. My God. It doesn't get any easier.
No, you spent plenty of time on the stage, though, man. I think you'll be all right.
Yeah,
I have a feeling.
yeah, I'll
take
say.
over. I do want to ask, though. Clearly, hosting a lot of these shows, what do you not want to talk about? Is there anything that's off the table?
No, I mean, I'd rather not get into like long monologue about jobs and work and things that we can, discuss off the topic. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just the boring shit. I mean, I want to keep it fun, lighthearted, get to know someone, personality, like base questions more so than like, what do you do for work? What do you do for fun?
No.
While important, very important, don't want it to get caught in the monologue there very long.
100%, man. I call it like checking if you're related. Like that's
Absolutely.
the vibe that I get.
100%.
When you're like, oh, where'd you go to school? Who's your parent? Too much of that. We can skip over all of that. We'll have some fun, man. I do want to ask you, man, as a former host, man, like what were the DMs like, man? Did you get a lot of DMs?
Well, well, before we go there, I had my friends reach out because like they knew I was going to be on, right? And they were like, "It's going to be weird being the guy when you're talking to the new host." And they asked me if I was going to fight you, and abso-fucking-lutely I am.
Oh, hey, man.
I'm fucking with you. No, every once in a while, I mean, you'll get some follows, and it's weird, it'll happen at the most random times. Like, no post will happen. It won't be a show. It'll be like, oh, someone's trickling in, then you'll get a DM, and it's like, oh, hey, some things have come from it. I've gone a couple dates from the DM, so nothing wrong with it at all.
How did they go? Was there expectations for them? Like, did they like see you in a different light because they saw you up here? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm sitting in this fucking chair, aren't I?
Clearly, so it didn't work out.
I'm playing with you. Yeah, I went on
It
some
did
good
not work
dates,
out.
lovely people. Nothing wrong with anybody I've seen in the past. If you're watching this, you're lovely.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. We like that.
All right. So, how often, kind of piggybacking off that last question, how often do you get recognized, like in the streets?
Oh, dude, it's weird. I was at, if any of you guys, anyone here from Northeast? Where's my Northeast crew? Yeah, we got some people, yeah. So there was a art festival this summer over in Northeast, and it's just yammed with people. And I'm walking, and I get my shirt tugged on. And I look back, I'm like, dude, did I just like, are we beefing right now? It's like, love the show, man. And just kept it pushing. I was like, oh, that's cool. It's just like every once in a while, just so random. Had a guy buy me a shot over at 1029 bar, which was really cool.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, yeah, where's my 1029ers? I know we have some people here. It's pretty cool. I mean, being a fly on the wall and then going to that. I mean, it's not like, oh, my God, taking pictures and shit,
Yeah.
But it's nice. There's a little recognition. Recognition, there you go.
Gotcha, buddy.
See, that's why you're the host now, huh?
Well, you know what? They caught me at an open mic, and they like what they saw. So what can I say? I'm here now. I did hear that you took a half day off of work today.
How the hell did that news spread that fast?
Listen, man, I have ears out
That
here.
you motherfucker. Yeah, I took a half day. I told you guys, I am a little fucking anxious. So I'm sitting there at work. I'm like, damn, I got to go just chill and post up. So I chilled and posted up, cooked some spaghetti, had a couple beers, and now I'm here. Like, is anything wrong with that?
No, there's nothing. I didn't work
I got a lot
at
of
all
PTO
today.
to burn. We can't roll it over. I know some of my coworkers are going to be watching. We got to burn that shit, so I'm going to use the PTO.
Yes, I 100% agree. It's called work-life balance, baby. That's what I call it.
100%. Stand by that to the day I die.
Take your time, man. Dick, man, are you ready to get into these dates, man? How you feeling? You ready?
Yeah, I think I am ready.
Think you are ready?
Yeah, a little bit. As ready as I can be, right? Are we ready? Are you guys ready to get into these?
Lots of anxious eyes.
It sounds like it.
Lots of anxious eyes. This is true. All right, man. Well,
Let's
I'm
do
gonna
it.
Get up out your way. We're going to get your first date up here. Your first queen of the night is 28. Got to see her profile. She's very adventurous. The type of girl that you probably would love a lot, honestly. It's an adventurous girl. She loves to be active. She'll tell you about TJB behavior.
Hey everyone, my name is Jen. I am 29 years old from Columbus, Ohio. I own an online health and fitness coaching company whereby I help women get fitter and stronger so that they can become their best and most confident self. I love what I do, and I love that it gave me the ability to move to Minnesota 2 years ago because the small city vibes and active community, even in the winter, are absolutely immaculate. Cade, I think you and I will have a great time together and have a lot of common interests, being business oriented and active in the gym. And I hear that you have cats as well too. The time is here and I'm excited to meet and get to know you. Let's have fun.
Get loud right now for Jen.
like this song. I don't know the song. I don't know the song. It's a good one. Jen, right? Did I hear that? Okay.
Yes, hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Actually, my friend Lex picked it out.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
She helped me on this.
Were you nervous about picking out your song too?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
definitely.
I listened to probably a good 100 songs. And I was like, what's the best fit? You know what I mean? I don't know if it's just like one of those things where everyone's tripping on it, but it sounds like we kind of share that.
Yeah, definitely. And we're both very nervous today, so.
Well, hey,
I'm just gonna pretend like the audience is not here.
Don't worry about them. I was say it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you something. I have this for you. It is a
thank
white
you.
rose. I figured red
you.
rose, a little cliche. White rose more my, I don't know, my MO. I just like the white vibe of it. So hopefully
Yeah.
you enjoy that and it lives long.
I love it. I love it.
Long lasting.
I always go to very neutral colors.
Okay,
for,
I was
a
gonna
lot
say
of
the
things.
fits black, more white. I mean, I'm with that.
Yeah.
So nothing. I'm there too. Honestly, I went with more of a beige look. Shout out to Jackson Gray, Adam at Jackson Gray. He styled me tonight. So
Oh, did he?
appreciate that.
He did a
Yep.
good job.
Yeah,
He did great.
Yeah. Well, hey, it wasn't my doing. I had a little bit of input, but he placed me in everything.
Good.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah, we need help. We need help from friends, right?
Every once in a while, yeah, especially guys. I mean, you don't really get a whole lot of knowledge of what to wear, right? So it's just all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. Well, you're just a kid from Kansas.
Damn it, dude.
And I actually had a big question for you to start us off, which is
A big question. Okay.
Well, it's not that big, but maybe it is. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
You've been a contestant, and then you were the host. And I kind of think with being the host, you were kind of like a matchmaker. But I want to know, when is the last time you've been the heartbreaker?
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Well, I was in a relationship that mutually ended when I first moved here from where we all know where from. When I moved here from there, I was in a relationship. We broke up mutually. It wasn't like a heartbreaking scenario. So I'd say the last time was probably 2018. I would say beginning of 2018, right as I graduated college.
I thought you've been here for 3 years.
I've been here for almost 3, a little under 3.5.
Oh. Okay, so 2018 you broke up?
Heartbreaker? Is that what you're talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah.
Yeah.
My last relationship that I would have broke her heart would have been in 2018.
2018 when you were moving here?
No, I moved here in 2020.
Okay. I'm so confused.
I moved here January or in July of 2020.
2020. Okay, and you've been here for 3 years. Okay.
3.5-ish.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2018. 2018 is probably the last time I was a certified heartbreaker, I guess you could say.
That's good to know.
Exact opposite of last week, which was the lover boy, lover girl scenario. Not
But
sure why that monologue went on.
You've
so
been
long,
on a
but
lot of dates, though?
I've been on a few. Getting here, I mean, being from a smaller place, you don't really have to get on the apps. You know a lot of people. Going to college there, you also know a lot of people that are in different houses and whatnot. So you don't really need dating apps, right? And so getting here, I was in that relationship, and then you get on the apps. It's oh wow, it's pretty easy to meet people. And so that's actually how I found Date Night Podcast. Was I matched with some girl, we never really talked, followed her on Instagram, and she posted about it. I applied, and now we're here. You know what I mean? So it's the butterfly effect. But I've gone on a few dates for sure. I mean, obviously we're here tonight, so.
So they just didn't turn out the way you wanted them to.
No.
That's okay.
Not
That's
at
okay.
all.
I've been
That's
on a
okay.
few dates.
I'll say, how's your let me ask you this. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
When was the last, or how long have you been single?
For 3 years.
For 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was that a mutual decision, or was it you were a heartbreaker?
I got my heart broken.
I'm so sorry.
That is that's a story. That's how I moved to Minnesota, actually.
Oh, wow.
I moved after the breakup.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And
That's
the person,
pretty big.
I lived in Ohio, so I'm from Ohio. And I moved down to Austin, Texas, and I quickly learned I did not like Austin. And I had been flying all over the country, visiting different states, trying to find a place that I wanted to live in outside of Ohio.
Right.
And I came here to visit them. We met in Ohio through a mutual friend. They lived here, I lived in Ohio. I said, hey, we shouldn't do long distance. Not a good idea. This isn't going to work. They called me 2 hours later. They said, hey, Jen, I want to give this a try. And I was like, okay, we'll give it a try. They visited me again, and then when I moved to Texas, I visited them, and then I realized I love Minnesota. And
okay.
Yeah, then we broke up, and then I said, well, I still want to live in Minnesota, so I moved here.
Is there a chance that let's give a little shout out to that. Is there a chance that he's going to be watching this?
Absolutely not.
No chance?
No
Damn
chance.
it. I was going to say we could flip the camera off and take a little picture
no,
of that.
it's
ship it
okay.
off, kind of
It's
thing.
in the past.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, it's been 3 years. That's
Yeah.
that's enough time to get around the horn.
Oh
and
my
heal.
gosh, no. Actually, 3 years was my last relationship. This was like 6 months after that. So
I
like
apologize.
2-something years. That's okay. It's okay.
Time frames, they get mingled.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jen, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Interject here. How do you feel about cats?
I love cats.
How do you feel about guys with cats?
I like guys with cats. Yeah. If you're a cat guy, like
Yeah.
that's a big green flag.
Yeah.
That means that you are intuitive, because cats don't actually have the muscles to have facial expression, so you can read their body language and you're intuitive. And so yeah, it also means that you respect boundaries as well too, because cats have boundaries and they want to be respected. So
Well,
if you're a cat guy,
I'll be honest, I never looked at it that deep. I just looked at it as man, I want to fuck with him. He's going to fuck with me. We're pretty happy together, you know what I mean?
yeah. But if you get
It
along,
is. I mean, that's a great perspective. I never thought of it that way. I am a dog person too. I like dogs. I just live in an apartment, a studio, and having a dog in my studio just really doesn't make sense for me. I want to get a dog eventually. I think that definitely on the docket.
I want a dog eventually.
Yeah.
I actually used to train service dogs in college.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So we already have some
Wow, so you know how to make somebody obey?
Yeah, definitely.
What's your
I'm
plan
listening.
for keeping them in line?
I'm
Yeah.
listening.
Do you use the stick or do you use treats?
Treats. You have to condition them when they're young, like at the
Treats.
beginning. Yeah.
Grooming. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Now that is surely something.
Jen, do you have any questions for Cade?
Yes, I actually had another question, but I can't remember it. But Cade has a ton of questions.
I have a lot. I'm trying to think of the best one. I guess something that.
Can I ask? Oh, I have one.
Interrupt
okay.
me all you want. That's fine.
What is the most adventurous or spontaneous romantic thing that you have ever done, for someone?
Oh shit. Actually, it's funny enough. In college, when I was going to college, I actually was dating a girl from here. It's funny that we broke up because she moved here and I wasn't really rocking with long distance, so we broke up. Now I'm here and I've seen her since, which is hilarious. I drove up here one time in the middle of the night and I was like, I'm just gonna go to Minnesota. I'm gonna surprise her. I talked to her brother and stuff. And I get here and she is dead asleep and I wake her up and she's all freaking out. So basically I drove, from my hometown up here and in the middle of the night, got there at 3 a.m., you know what I mean? And just surprised her here. We did a little outing here, but that would probably be the most spontaneous thing.
Okay.
Not necessarily the most romantic, but I guess there is a lot of value behind coming to visit.
I would say
someone in
that's
the long
romantic
distance.
too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah,
That's
so
a
we're
big gesture.
Oh, absolutely. And I guess to you, I mean, are you a romanticist? Is that the right word?
Or romantic.
Romantic? See.
I would say yes. I'm kind of skeptical too. I've been on a lot of dates.
I think that's a good way to be, though.
Yeah, so I'm kind of a little bit more hesitant now, but whenever I find somebody, I would definitely say if I vibe with them, yeah, I go all out. I'm
You
romantic.
said you've been on a lot of dates.
Yeah.
Where are these dates coming from?
Usually the dating apps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one?
What is a lot? Sorry.
Yeah, that is a great question because I feel I've been on a lot of dates. It's probably in maybe 10, 15. I don't know. That might even be pushing it.
At one point, I was going on 3 or 4 dates a week.
Okay.
My face is really red right now, I bet.
That is perfectly fine. It's not a big problem at all. I do have a hot take right now.
Go for it.
It is a very hot take, and I might get booed for this. I am perfectly fine saying it. I split the bill on the first date. Tell it how you want.
Look, if I go on a date with
Boo
somebody,
if you want.
I'm not asking
You guys,
for a lot.
I'll give you a reason.
Go for it.
When I was going on, this is right as I was graduating college, I was dating this girl, and this was right after a relationship, and I was traveling back and forth to Kansas City. And I found when she went to the bathroom and her phone was open just like this, a text popped up and said, "I can't believe you got him to take you there for dinner tonight." And I was like, oh, wow, yeah, of course I'm going to take her here. I'm interested. I click on the messages, and, I'm nosy. This is back in, I'm a young college guy. Hey, fuck off, all right? We all peeped at the fucking messages. Don't you fucking lie. And if you haven't, you're lying to yourself. I'm looking at them, I'm like, damn, I'm not scrolling, I'm not checking pictures and shit. I just see the messages, and it says, I've been using this guy for dinner for the past 3 months. Wow. So when that happens to you, don't fucking boo me, right? Boo her, right? So that's my perspective, but I want to be a mutual interest. And let's say that I ask you out on a date. Of course I'm going to pick up the bill, right? But if we're kind of back and forth, if it was our first date, I prefer to split. That's just my reasoning.
Wow, Cade does not want to be a meal ticket. That is
That's fair. He's
You
skeptical.
guys
Okay,
do
well,
have to
hey,
wrap
how
it
mu-
up, though. Hey, you have a moment left. Let's wrap it up on something
Oh, wow,
positive.
that was 10 already.
It goes quick.
When I go on a date, like I'm just like, hey, let's go for a walk, or let's just go get some ice cream, or I'm just trying to get to know the
Now
person.
that's my type of girl right there.
Yeah, I'm just, and which is why like
We love
I
our
go on
walks.
so many dates, and if it doesn't work out, I'm not gonna push it, you know. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you figure it out, you see if you vibe, move on.
Well, hey,
or stay, or
let's
try.
ride with that. Maybe
Yeah.
we can have a split ticket second date.
Maybe. No, that would be a second date. You gotta pay.
Okay, fair
First
enough.
date.
You caught me. You caught me.
Yeah.
You caught me.
Ice
Yeah.
cream is pretty cheap. Listen, I like that. Cheap date and someone that wants to split. It's a good way to start things. Let's give it up for them. Get up for Cade. Get up for Jenn. Wonderful, wonderful. We're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll be back. What's up, everybody? Hi, Twitch. How we doing? Welcome back. Get your headphones on. Get your headphones on. Stop talking shit about the previous date. We're about to get back into it, okay? I'm here with my man. Want to do a quick recap, or should we jump into it?
We can recap if you want. I mean, you got some for me?
No, I just wanted to see what you thought of it. How you thought it went. It's just a general vibe check, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty smooth. I mean, I feel like we both came in a little nervous. You know, I mean, that's just the way it goes. First day of the night. I mean, you get up here. I mean, no joke. You look out, you see everybody. It's like, holy fuck, I got to, like, actually go on a date in front of everybody right now. It's kind of nuts. No, it was a good date. I mean, we talked about some good things. I got some good insight on, who and how she operates as a person. I feel like that's very big. She likes cats. I'm fucking with that. And I heard that she's really into the gym and, like, working out afterwards. I don't know why we didn't talk about that, but that's really good. Where is her crew, by the way? Shout out to the crew.
Jen's crew.
Shout out to you guys for coming.
Right.
That's awesome.
They all look active with nice jawlines, actually.
Yeah, just clench your teeth real quick, get a little side,
a little
side peek.
side profile. I love it, man. I love it. Beautiful, man. Well, I'm going to get out the way. We're going to keep this rolling. I think you're excited for your next date.
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I think your date is excited as well. Got to talk to her briefly. She is a wonderful girl. Really the type of girl that, like, how do I say this? She's just really nice. She's in general nice person, but she's also, like, bluntly honest. Like, she's really blunt, which I love. And she's looking for someone that's a good communicator.
Hi, listeners of the Date Night Podcast. I'm Devony Flood, and I'm thrilled with this opportunity to be able to meet Cade. A little about me is that I'm 24, I'm from St. Paul, and I'm a special educational teacher. I'm really passionate about helping others, but especially children. And in my free time, I like to go out with my friends in the North Loop area. This opportunity to meet Cade excites me because it has been some time since I've had anything serious with someone, and I love to see if Cade can handle my world's craziness. I am more of a dog person though, so hopefully that flaw can be overlooked. I'm nervous, but I'm really excited to see what this night could bring.
Everybody start getting loud right now for Queen Deveney.
You like the song first?
I'm with that.
You with it?
I'm with that.
That's all I count.
I can get down. Okay, we had a little bit of a little mishap. I need to hear.
It's not how you say my name, but it's okay. I'm very much used to it. It's okay.
Yeah, I have a troubling last name, so I feel bad for messing up people's first
No,
names.
it's okay. I'm used to it.
Deveney?
It's Devony.
Deveney.
But a lot of people call me Dev.
Dev?
Dev, yeah.
Can I just call you Dev?
Sure, that works.
Well, that didn't seem also convincing.
I like my full name, but
Devony. I'm
Devony.
with that. I got
Devony.
you.
There you
Devony,
go.
I'm with you.
How do you think you spell it?
Oh, shit on me. D-E-V-
That's like my favorite question. Oh.
Ooh. No, E.
Oh, mm-hmm.
N-E. Devony.
Keep going.
H. I don't know.
H?
Dude, I don't fucking know. I'm trying
Where
to
do you
think of the
hear the
alphabet,
H?
dog. Like, I don't know. Devony. E. It ends on an E. I thought it ended on an E. I panicked. My bad.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Run it.
D-E-V-E-N-E-Y.
Devony. Oh.
Devony.
Simple.
Devony.
Oh, okay. I'm
Devony.
simple. Shout out Devony. Shout out Devony.
Well, how are you?
I'm great. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Good.
How are you doing? You look great.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I like the dunks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Nice little touch.
Yeah, are you shoe girl?
Yes.
Not even a little. It's a big shoe girl.
If I could spend all my money, it'd be on shoes.
Okay.
Or jewelry. I love jewelry too.
What's your grail shoe?
My what?
Grail, like the
My top shoe?
Top shoe
That
like
I own?
They call that a grail.
That I
that
own?
tells me a lot about you and the shoes community. I don't.
Oh.
I know we have my sneakerheads know what I'm talking about. You got a grail shoe. That's the grail. What is it?
Well, I did just get a new shoe, but I can't get it until Christmas. So that would probably be like my top shoe. Do you want to see a picture?
Yeah.
I have a picture of it. I went shopping with my mom on
well,
Saturday.
What is it? You know what it is?
Well, yeah, but I'm going to show you a picture.
Oh, yeah. Run it by me.
Okay, 1 second.
That's fine. I guess in the meantime, spending money on shoes, you must have a good job. What do you do for work?
I am a special ed teacher.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, that is.
That actually sits at home with me. I did.
You like them?
Wish I knew the name of those. Those are just brown dunks of some sort. I'm with
but
that.
I think they're pretty.
They are pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, they'll go with the brown fit. No, but back to the. I did. In high school, and we had this gym class that was our special needs kids, and we got to assist them through their class.
Oh,
I did
cool.
that the last 3 years of high school, and I had a really good time.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
What made you want to do that?
Well, my mom, she teaches special ed. Shout out to my mom. I know she's watching right now.
Hi, Mom.
Back home, and you guys know where. Should we drink to that?
Kansas.
Yes, sir. Back home in Kansas. Shout out to my friends, too. I love you guys. Appreciate y'all watching. But she is a special ed teacher back there.
Wow,
and
that's awesome.
I think that it always just kind of sat at home. So.
Yeah, I love that. That's really cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
So from being from Kansas, have you been in the Minnesota State Fair yet?
I have, yeah.
What did you think?
I think it's kind of one of those things where, and this is
Watch
gonna
how
be
you answer that question.
I know. I feel like my first time going there, I mean, you can only hit so many places, right? You
Very
can't
true.
do the whole thing in one trip. So I went the first time, I was like kind of underwhelmed, right? I was like, we went to a couple places.
Underwhelmed?
A little bit. I was like, well, there's a fuckload of people, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's way too many
It's very
people.
overwhelming.
I've done the do. I don't know if I need to go back once a year now. I think I'm good.
So did you go this year?
I went, for the first 2 years I was here, I went 2 or 3 times both times, and now I'm
I'll
good
give
with
you
going
that.
once. I found my food niche, and I'm good.
What's your food that you like there?
Oh, I love the corn.
It's good. I'll give you that.
Come on. Why
It's
am I
basic, but I'll
getting
give
moved
it
to
to you.
corn? The corn's gas. The corn's so good. What else? I mean, there's a bunch of different things. I love Dippin' Dots, too.
Okay.
And I don't really get Dippin' Dots any other
Fair.
time. So I was ripping some Dippin' Dots. You start forgetting after about the 5th beer. So wherever
True.
I'm getting tagged along to, I'm going. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I can't really pick one thing out.
Are you a ride person?
I love rides.
Okay.
Are you? I mean, I wouldn't go. The lines are just egregiously long.
Not
so I
always.
didn't
It depends
really-
when you go.
Maybe I'm going at the wrong time.
So I grew up across the street from the Minnesota State Fair. So it's
you're just
always
walking
been,
over?
it's like a very big thing for me. My
Okay.
parents still live right across the street from the State Fair, so we're very big on all my friends park in my driveway, all my family park in my driveway, we party at my house, and then we go to the State Fair. So
See, that's a good setup right there.
yes, it's awesome. I would understand, though, if you don't live next to the State Fair, it's like driving there and finding parking and the money and whatnot. But I don't know. Growing up, like, the State Fair was just a rite of passage, like being able to go alone or going to Midway and having to be home by 10 p.m. and whatnot. But yeah, I love the Minnesota State Fair.
Yeah, no, it's a good vibe. I got a really random question.
Thank you. I was going to say, we're not sponsored by the State Fair.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it was just a
Love you,
question.
State
I was
Fair.
just curious.
Fuck you, State Fair. We're out of there. What's your stance on zoos?
On
you like
zoos?
Yeah.
I mean, I have Kalamazoo right by my house, and I grew up going there too.
We do not rock with zoos in this family.
It's
Fuck
fine,
that.
but I
gotta let them
understand the whole. I understand where you're coming from.
I don't rock with it.
Yes.
I've been to
I get
zoos in my
that.
day. I've been to zoos. I have purchased a ticket. I've gone. I've enjoyed it. It's very awesome to see the animals, but we have to do something about it. Pissing me off seeing these dolphins
Fair.
die, orcas. I'm
Valid.
getting pissed off. I see Twitter. I'm like, orca kicked the bucket. I'm like, why? You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we got to get rid of them at some point.
Oh.
Like, hey, they're in the wild. We got planet Earth.
That's a list of questions.
Hey, don't you be looking at that?
Wow. What else you got on there?
Speaking of questions, Devony.
No way.
I heard.
Oh, God.
I heard you like a guy that works out a lot. You like big arms. Big arms. I heard big arms. That's why your friends are cackling. Big arms. It's your weakness. It's your weakness. I'm the host. I'm supposed to know these things.
Is this your crew right here?
This is my crew.
Hello,
yeah.
guys.
I got some people back there.
How am I doing? Hell yeah.
So good. Why don't you give the arms a feel? Let's see what you think.
Can I?
Yeah, give me a little something.
You got a free ticket to the gun show.
Okay.
Hey, we pump iron. Actually, speaking of, I work out at Los Campeones. I know I got some people here. Where we at?
Really?
We got a couple folks here. Hell yeah, guys. Yeah, I pump iron there.
I pump iron.
Yeah, we'll sling it around from time to time.
There you go.
A little out of it this last week. I think I had
Really?
some allergies.
That happens.
But yeah, we'll throw
okay.
some steel around there. Do you work out?
I do work out. Yes,
Yeah?
I do. Work out
Okay.
at Barry's.
Barry's, shout out.
Barry's,
okay, I'm
shout
with
out.
that spot too. That's right over here, isn't it? Like,
Yes,
not too
like-
far.
Couple houses down.
Couple houses.
Yeah, couple
Right
houses
on.
down.
I like the distance reference.
My
I mean, I'm
parents
with
are
you.
also really big in working out, and so in my family house, we have a gym in the basement. So
Mm.
sometimes I go there as well.
Is your dad like big dude? Is he like intimidating? You know what I mean?
My dad's a character. I would just put him like that.
Okay.
All of that. Question for both of you, since you both go to the gym a lot. What's your stance on shooting your shot at the gym? Is it allowed? How would you do it? Yes or no?
I'm going to be honest. When I go to the gym, I'm already nervous being in there because it's just like a nerve-wracking thing for me. So, no, probably not. I get in there, get my workout done. I'm like, okay, bye. Going to go home now.
Okay.
But I think I'm all for it. I think it's a cool thing. I think shooting your shot anywhere is go for it. Why wouldn't you?
That's true.
Here we are.
I'm for it. I'm for it. I
Okay.
mean, it's a public place. I mean, it's not like that tag comes with you can't be weird about it, right? Like you got to have. There's got to be kind of like that, like looking in the mirror. You kind of see each other, catch a smile, see each other a couple times. You can't just immediately be like, oh, she's
yes,
cute. I'm running right up.
Some
You know
other
what I
girls
mean?
will be like, I don't like that.
Fuck that.
I don't want
That's
that.
weird.
Yeah.
Like, guys, stop doing that shit. That's weird. It's there's a fine line. Absolutely. I'm for it, but there's a fine line.
I would agree with you.
100. How much do you bench, Cade?
That's a good question. How much do you bench?
How much do you think I bench?
I don't know. I'm
I'll
not a number girl, so.
Okay, never mind.
Thank you.
My last max was 280. And for those calling cap, I have it on video. I will post it after this, so check my Instagram.
There you
Fuck
go.
you guys. Are you competitive? You seem kind of competitive.
Truthfully, no.
No.
Depends on the situation.
So I can win a lot.
I think
is
when
what
I'm
you're saying?
drunk, I can be very competitive. But it's like only when I'm drunk. It's weird. No, I don't like competition. I hate it. It gives me anxiety.
Okay.
What if you were throwing axes?
God, you know a lot about me.
Oh shit.
I really want to go drunk axe throwing. Okay.
I would attend.
Second date. Yes. That's what I really want to do.
Seems
I think
like
it
there
sounds
might
fun.
be some kind of conflict of interest with heavy drinking / throwing an axe, but I'm down.
But the thing is
I'll
like
sign a waiver,
you're
I'm
doing
there.
it in the proper place.
I'm with that all day. No need to sell me on it.
Like
all
it's
right?
not like I'm gonna be in front of the axe. You're gonna be behind the axe, and hopefully, you just.
I'm with it. Okay.
Are you left or right-handed?
I'm right.
Oh, of
That's
course.
why I had to swap over to my right.
I'm left, if you're wondering.
Lefty. Okay. That comes with some consequences, though, I feel like.
Yeah, I'm also an only child though too, so that comes with consequences as well. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But I will say, I grew up with a huge family.
Okay, me too. Yeah.
My dad has 13 siblings.
Ooh,
Oh,
before you
dear
jump
me.
too deep into family, y'all got about a minute left. You do have to wrap
Okay,
it up. Do
well-
you want to end it with that, or you want to switch it up?
We can talk about family on our second date.
That's fine. I'm with that.
How are we wrapping it up?
I have a lot of things. I guess that one's already answered. Theoretically, if this coming Christmas was our first Christmas together.
When it's our first Christmas together, you mean?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying theoretically, based off of what you know about me, what would you get me and why?
Ooh,
Probably
great
some
question.
workout apparel from Barry's.
Oh shit. Okay.
Or something. Maybe like a Lulu gift card, Athleta gift card, or something like. I like Athleta more than I like Lulu, truthfully.
I don't have any Athleta. Maybe I could try that out.
You can switch it up. That's probably what I would get you.
Yeah. Maybe.
What would
can,
you get me?
I don't know. Maybe you could just like come in the dressing room with me and help me put it on. I've never been. I don't know where the dressing room's at. I don't know how big it is.
I can show you.
Yeah. All right.
Assistant.
I'm with that.
I love that.
There we
That
go.
sounds like a spicy second date. Give it up for Devony. Give it up for Cade. What a spicy date. We're going to take a quick break. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves, chat with your friends. We'll be back. We are back. I'm here with my man, Cade. How we feeling after number 2? Oop.
Mic check. There we go.
Wonderful.
Yeah, no, we're feeling good, brother.
Nice, man.
They're going well.
Yeah, I think they're, definitely, you're getting to a rhythm. You guys are rolling. Talked a lot about the gym.
Deveney was cool as fuck.
Yeah, Deveney was
Really
super
fucking cool.
man. I noticed you didn't give her the rose till the end.
Yeah, we got right into it, man. I mean, we kicked it off, as you could say. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It just had to wait.
Makes sense.
It was still appreciated. It was still appreciated.
Smart man, buying them by the. You're a smart man. That's all I can say.
Yep.
There wasn't a significance to that, to bringing it at the end versus the beginning. Not at all.
Nothing other than I kind of just dropped the ball. Just a little bit of nerves. I mean, like, you guys think about it, like, if you're going on a date, like, you got to be smooth, you got to be chill. But if you got to do that in front of everybody, it's a little tough, right? So, like, you start thinking, like, fuck, how am I going to fucking do this, bro? Like, I got to say something. No significance. No significance. Don't look too much into it.
Wonderful. All right, man. Well, sounds like we got 2 good dates down. You ready to round out third base here, man?
Third base.
Yeah.
I'm playing. Yeah.
References, man.
I know. I absolutely am.
The people are starving. We're going to make it spicy, allegedly, all right? You
We'll
with
see.
that?
We'll see. I'm with that.
Sounds good. Well, let's get your queen up here. Let's get the last queen up here. It is her time. It is definitely her time. Third queen, she's 26, originally from Grand Rapids, up north. I see. She's also a cat person, so I hope y'all connect on that.
What's up, DMP? My name is Maddie Bernard. I'm 26 years old, and I'm originally from Grand Rapids, Minnesota. I went to college at UMD, and I moved down to the cities right after I graduated, so I've been here for about 3 years. A little over a year ago, I adopted my cat, Louise, and I currently work as a purchasing coordinator in downtown Minneapolis. When I'm not at work, you can find me hanging out with my friends, going to the gym, or running when it's nice out. Or really just trying anything fun and new. I love activities and doing stuff I have never done before, like being on this podcast. I'm really excited to be here tonight. Cade, I can't wait to get to know you a little bit better, and I just hope that we have a really good time.
Everyone get loud. Start clapping right now for Allison. I'm so sorry. Your host is the worst. I'm an absolute idiot.
What'd you do?
What's your name?
What?
I said the wrong name.
Oh, my name is Maddie.
You are Maddie.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
What did you call me?
Oh, I'm glad you didn't hear it. I called you Maddie.
What did you call me?
An idiot. That's all I can say. It's very nice to meet you. I'll let
Hi.
you two take it away.
Okay.
Maddie.
Hi, Maddie.
Maddie.
It's Maddie.
I heard idiot, so
That is
I'm
not
messing.
my name.
I'm messing. I can't help but notice.
So, I did my research,
Yeah.
and you once told a fun fact that most guys don't get their first flowers until
Holy
they die.
fuck, I did.
Not today.
They smell lovely. Thank you, Maddie.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That's so sweet. Look at those. They're like a little heart. I think I got it the right way. That is.
I don't know if there's a right way.
I don't know if there is a right way. It kind of looks like a heart, though, doesn't it?
Ooh,
I like those. That was really
I like
sweet of
that.
you. Thank you. I'll put them right front and center.
You're welcome.
I don't know how to set those down. Need to get a little vase. You know, it's funny. I actually bought some flowers for myself once. I saw some. I was like, damn, I kind of rock with that.
Self-love.
Yeah. Cat fucked them up. Little bastard. Just
Okay.
ate every single stem, bit them off. I'm like, damn it.
I have a really bad confession. So, like, cat people, okay? Well,
Okay.
no, animal people who just have cats.
Okay.
I feel like we need to. People get weird when you're like, I'm a cat person.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah, you can't lean into it too hard.
you can't. You
I
have
know.
to just
oh,
be like,
I know.
I have one.
I'm with you.
Okay. I don't know if those are like safe.
Somebody is really a fucking cat person
Sorry,
out there.
I'm so sorry. You are
Absolute
a
legend.
cat person.
Thank
Whoever
you.
said that.
I love that. So they're not. So you're gonna
so
keep
like
them in an elevated space.
Yeah, do what you
I
want.
got a top shelf, I guess you could say.
Okay.
I'll
Does
put them
your
up
cat
there.
go up there?
No, hell no. Way too tall. I have 16-foot ceilings.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
You brought him flowers that would kill his
Hold on a
cats.
second. Hold on a second. No, he'll be okay. We'll keep him out of his reach. We'll keep him out of his reach.
Okay, good.
Well, Maddie, thanks for coming up.
Yeah.
Golly, I can't believe we got off on the wrong foot like that, but
Okay, can I tell you something?
run it. What do you got?
Okay, so I can't really hear very well, you guys. I wear hearing aids, so I didn't even hear that.
Oh, can you hear me? Like, can you hear now? Are you good
I
now?
can hear you now.
Okay.
I can hear you now. But like,
So you can't hear. Oh, okay.
when he's like, I
got
fucked
you.
up, I was like, how?
I got you. I actually want to start it off here with a question for you.
Take it away.
So when you're dating, what is a value you look for in men that women don't have? Not saying that they're different or they're above, but
Okay,
what is a
this
value that
isn't
maybe a bad way to
mustaches.
ask that question. I apologize if I offended anybody. but-
Mustaches, which
Oh.
you just happen to have one.
I happen to have had one. Hey,
No, okay.
so I have a confession. It's fake. I'm kidding.
when you got announced as like the person, I can't even tell you how many of my friends were like, he has a mustache, Maddie. Oh my god! And I was
So that's the first trait.
well,
that's the
you said that
first
a woman doesn't have.
Litmus test.
The first trait, like in general,
that's
is
fair.
humor.
Okay, I'm
Like-
with that.
Humor. We got to be able to laugh.
Well,
We
right,
got to be able to
right.
banter.
As well as my first thing I look for is for women not to have mustaches. So I think that's also a fair trade-off.
Fair,
You know
fair.
what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. You have it. I don't.
Fair enough. And maybe
Not
we
today,
can-
at least.
Yeah, not today. Yeah. Mustache rub is a thing. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I'm so sorry. Golly. You're drinking red wine. Out of
It's a rosé, so does that count?
yeah, I'll give it to you. I'm a white wine guy.
I'm like, you can ask my friends. Like, my favorite wine tastes like apple juice.
Oh.
It's like a white. I'm not
white,
a wine
sweet,
girly.
yeah,
I
yeah.
want a sweet like
I'm
white
not really
wine.
either, so I'm with you there.
Yeah. So if someone bought me this, it's pretty good.
I could rock with it, but I'm not gonna like go
What's
out of my
yours?
way. Some white shit. I don't know.
Just like
I'm sorry, I did not mean it like that. It's really good. I enjoyed it. The fucking thing's almost gone.
Shout out to Axbridge.
Shout out to Axbridge.
They
Thing's
sell white
almost
shit.
Gone. They sell white shit. Not that white shit though. Don't go barking up their tree. I gotta know. This is something that actually sits at home with me.
Oh.
Mac or Windows?
Mac.
Mac. Fuck me.
Okay, but I don't use Mac.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you have what kind of computer do you have or use?
Are we talking like work or home?
Home.
An Apple Mac.
Okay.
But at work,
We
everything
can overcome
I do
that
is
bridge
Windows.
at a certain point.
So like I can work with you.
Fair enough.
Compromise.
Okay, we can
That's
compromise.
what this is all about.
I personally use a Windows.
Okay.
Love it. It's my baby. Not gonna get into that. I don't want to go too far into that.
I
We
was
can
gonna
talk
say
about
we're
a
talking
different
about
time.
operating systems
We're
right
talking
now.
about
Is that a
operating
weird?
systems.
Is that
No,
weird?
I wanna hear
His
who-
computer is his baby.
When's the last time you cheated?
Damn.
Both of you, answer quickly.
Never.
Never cheated? Okay.
Cade.
It was my first relationship ever. Okay.
No.
Yeah, it was my first relationship ever. Unfortunate way for it to go, but
So you
I did.
end it.
I've
You
learned a lot though. I really have.
Okay.
I
we like a man who grows.
Well, yeah, you know, and I look back on it. I mean, you can boo and do what you want. We've all fucked up.
He
you
owns
have
it.
You have your demons. This is mine. Let me own it. You know,
Big of you,
and I've overcome that. I have really thought about who and what makes a man, and that's not it.
No,
so
it is not.
cheating is not the right way, and I've learned a lot from that. So.
Hell yeah. Way to recover. I love
Being
that.
fully serious too. I mean, absolutely dead serious. That is not something that will ever happen again in my life. The regret you have, and I don't want to get too far into it, but
Yeah.
it's
Beautiful.
yeah.
Let's move on to
Yes.
more
Yeah,
positive
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
pivot.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with that. Okay.
I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Maddie.
So, in the spirit of like end of the year finale podcast episode, rounding it all out, what would you say was a highlight for your 2023?
Oh, highlight from a 2023. I got a couple of them.
Oh, that's fine.
So I guess one of the ones that pops to mind, without thinking too much into it, is I'm a big fisher. I like fishing. Go look at my Instagram. I don't have one picture of the fish on there. Fuck you. It's
I'm from
personal
Grand Rapids. Do you know where that is?
I'm a little familiar. It's
like 3 hours up
that
north.
Way. Yep.
I can handle men who fish.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just not
That's
jamming
all
it.
they do up there.
I'm not jamming
That's all they do up there.
It's not even. I think I posted on my story once, but it was a PR largemouth bass. I caught my biggest
I could
largemouth
go
bass.
fishing with
It was
you. We
very
could
fun.
fish.
Exactly. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. We already have some comment, and you guys were like, "Oh, boo, he's fishing." Guess who's going fishing? Me. You know, it's like so. That's something that popped off my head. I met some really cool people this year too. I'd say I moved into a new apartment. I got my apartment friends right here in the front row.
Nice.
And I moved into a new apartment, so that was really cool. That was, I guess, technically last year, but I didn't really break out of that new apartment shell.
This year, yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you.
Kade, how big is that closet in the new apartment?
It's kind of fucked up. They got like a couple different closets, so it's like it's not one closet. I got like 3 different closets for like coats, pants, and then shirts and shorts.
I like that.
Yeah. So I'm spread. I'm spread out. I'm spread out.
Beautiful.
Are
you a closeted cowboy?
What do you mean by that?
I'm just the host. I just hear things and I ask them.
No. I mean, our family did have a farm. I didn't really partake in too much of it. Some people will say that I claim that, but I don't. It's not my life. My family watching knows that I didn't partake in it. So some people will be like, "Oh, he was like on the farm and whatnot." It's like we had one, but not my lifestyle. No. Not a closeted cowboy. Definitely in the open about not being a cowboy, if that's where you're going.
I have a confession to make.
Confess to me.
Yes, just because we're on the topic of cowboys.
Yeah.
I did recently refer to you as the right type of yeehaw looking.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
She's trying to get in the closet too.
And the mullet and the stash, and I was like, he looks a little, but like in the right way.
I can get down. I'll tell you what. I mean, like, that's the thing. Is like, I love a city, but I also love absolutely nothing. I need just an open field.
Yes.
You know, you don't even need like a gun or a fishing pole. You can just get out there and just have some fun.
Be in nature.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do like both those things. Did you grow up hunting? You said fishing, but I know like
I'm from up north, so I've done it all.
Okay.
I've done it all. But
so
like,
you're from up north. I'm from where?
Just a Kansas boy.
I'm empty. But cheers. I have a swig. I think I can get it. So, do you think I have a southern accent?
No.
Yeah, isn't that so weird? I have some people that'll be like, "Oh, you have a southern accent." There's some things that come out kind of weird, like the word tint.
But maybe I'm the wrong person.
Yeah, sometimes they'll come out a little weird, but like people up here will be like, "Oh, dude, he's got such a southern accent." I'm like, I'm from Kansas. It's like also considered the Midwest, which I have heard that you guys up here don't consider Kansas the Midwest. Don't know what that's about. You know what's funny? Shout out to my Kansas crew watching. We don't consider you guys the Midwest. I'm sorry, I didn't mean. I love my Minnesotans. I love this place to death. I did not mean to flip you guys off. It is just very. Yeah. So regardless, I feel like I don't. But some people
I
are
don't
like,
think you do.
Okay, good. I feel like it's kind of a bad thing in a way sometimes. I don't personally like a southern accent, so maybe that's why I'm up here trying to find a northern accent. Maybe just found it.
I mean, ooh.
Oh. Where's your crew at, by the way?
Oh, where is my crew? We got it back there. We got it right here.
What up, dogs? How am I doing?
Speaking.
Yeah, double thumbs up. Love them. Shout out to them.
Also, like, my mom is watching, my dad's watching, my sister's watching, my boss is watching.
What up? Hey, maybe give her a raise. She's doing a good job.
Where's the camera at? Jenny, #1 PC.
Hell yeah. Shout out, Jenny. Love her.
She's going to love that.
I do have a question. This is pretty big for me.
Yeah.
Do you rock with space or no? Like, pretty fucking big on space.
Okay.
Like,
I want to rock with space, but then it's like, if you start thinking about it too much.
I don't think there's too much. I need to be able to get out there and just get lost. You know what I mean? Like, just look up and just start. Like, you don't even trip. Like, you're just like, wow, I'm so small. Crazy. You want to know the last picture of my camera roll?
I do. Let's see it.
It is from a satellite that burnt out going into Saturn, and it took a picture of its ring.
You're
it's really cool.
nerd.
I'll send it to these guys, see if they can post it later, but very cool picture.
Okay.
It's the best picture of all time, in my opinion.
Do you want a
#1
telescope?
picture ever taken.
Guys, we do have to wrap it up shortly
Already?
here. So quick. I do have a question for you, Maddie, though. I want you to tell
Good job.
Kade.
That is my name.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Hey, give me some. Hey.
I want you to talk your shit.
Our first failure.
What makes you a catch?
What makes me a catch? Oh, gosh.
Not that. You just left me hanging on a fist bump.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh my God. No, I didn't.
Well, it's a pity one now. We
Rewind.
can't.
No.
We can't do it now. 'Cause that felt terrible. I didn't. Well,
We'll have another chance.
we'll have another chance.
We'll have another chance. It'll
Yeah.
be okay.
Maybe get a little closer than that. but
What makes me a catch? Okay. Well, I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit if that's
Toot
okay.
it. I'm all for tooting.
I think I make friends really easily. I'm a big I call myself an extroverted introvert.
Okay.
So when I'm on my own, I like my me time, but I love making friends. I love being out with people, doing stuff.
Yeah.
I think I'm funny.
Yeah. No, I mean that spoke for you.
I don't care if it's you're laughing at me or you're laughing with me. People laugh when I'm around. So.
Well, you couldn't hear him anyway, so it didn't matter, right?
Oh, jokes on jokes. We're going to end it there, guys. Give it up for Maddie. Give it up for Cade. Feel free to chat. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. What's up, everybody? Get your headphones back on. Get your headphones back on. We are back to the magic moment. It's everyone's favorite moment of the night. It is decision time. We got all of our wonderful dates up here. Jenn, Devony, Maddie. How we feeling, Cade?
It's like a dream, brother. It really is. No, you think about it though, when you're single, you're like, oh yeah, I want all these women, but then you go on 3 dates, it's like, oh fuck, I have to pick somebody. You know, it's really hard. It's really hard. I've been sweating now. I was talking to my friends.
So before you make a pick, we do want you to go through all three. Just kind of give a highlight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just right into it.
Straight up, yeah, right into it, man.
Jenny, you were the first one. I felt like we were both nervous. She's good. Can you?
Yeah, it's good.
You're
yeah,
good.
Okay.
You're good. You're okay. Just making sure. Just want to make sure the mic's good. Yeah, we were the first ones to go. I mean, it was pretty tough ice for us. I mean, I felt like we connected well though. We both like cats. I found out after though, and I wish we would have talked about this a little bit more, that you're a little bit kind of an influencer on the gym side of things a little bit.
Yes, I own a health and fitness coaching company.
Oh wow!
So you didn't want to talk.
Girl boss. A little bit of a girl boss.
You didn't want to talk about work, so
yeah. Well,
straight away from that.
I appreciate that, and honestly, it's not the worst thing to have not talked about. It's okay, not a problem.
And I've seen you at Los too.
Yeah, I feel like I had recognized you at first. I was like, wait a minute.
I think I've only seen you once, but maybe you've seen me more than once.
And she remembered.
Well, hey, we'll get into that another time. I go only in the evenings. I'm an evening guy. I can't do it in the mornings.
I'm morning.
Ah, see, maybe
you were
that's
midday though. I was midday and you were midday. The
probably
day
a
that we were
weekend
both there.
you caught me.
Maybe.
Probably a weekend. Either way, you might see me there again. Who knows?
Maybe. Hopefully.
Well, I thought we had a good date though, nonetheless. Thank you for coming
I agree.
out. Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Are we just past? Yeah, do we just do that?
Just passing.
Cool. It's a little bit different on this side. Usually it's just kind of done. I don't know. But we messed your name up. I didn't.
That's okay. It happens all
He
the time.
kind of took the brunt in.
Devony.
Even though he
Devony.
asked me before what my name was.
It's tough. Hey.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
Cannot take it away. It's tough. There's a lot of names to remember. There's a lot going on. I got no problem with it. I've done it before too.
Yeah.
A couple times actually.
Thank you for having my back.
We had a great conversation.
We
It
did.
was really fun. It was flirty, and I really enjoyed talking to you. I just felt like we kicked it off right away. I have nothing else to say. It was straightforward. It was really good, and I loved our 10-minute date.
I would agree with you.
I agree with you. Maddie coming in. Can you hear me?
I can't. We're gonna get along.
Just checking in. Just wanted to make sure.
I can
we
hear
had
you.
a lot of laughs. There was not one problem we had with our conversation.
No.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like you've heard from my friends, we all had a great me and you had a great conversation.
Thought so too.
I think the issue is though, I had to pick eventually one. I had to send somebody home right now.
You do have to send someone home right now.
God, you couldn't have changed it so I could just pick and go and then be done.
Nah,
God,
not
man.
for you, man. You're too special. You want a drum roll? Do you want to?
Well, do you guys want to hear who I'm gonna send home or pick or where's everyone at? Come on, can we make some noise? Make some noise for them more than anything. I'm just doing whatever. The person I'm gonna send home first, Jenn. I'm sorry. We had a tough. It was tough. It was the first conversation. You're a lovely lady. I loved talking to you. I just feel like we didn't get off on the right foot with our conversation.
That's okay.
And I really appreciate you coming up here. Absolutely.
I appreciate it, but that's what first dates are for.
That's
right?
what first dates are for.
Thank you.
No,
thank you.
Give it up for Jenn, everybody. Let her hear it. Business owner. Probably would have paid for the first date. Slide on down, ladies. Slide on down.
Did you say she probably would have paid for it?
Means she got the money.
Hey, it ain't about her paying for it. It's about understanding that it is not transactional. A relationship is not transactional. I think that's the basis that we're trying to get at.
Beautiful. Wow. Look at us. Look at this
us.
moment.
Look at you guys.
Be here.
Looking great.
Wonderful.
Look at everybody out here.
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
Ooh.
It's not so great if you're me, though.
I got a surprise for you, ma'am.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
I'm going to pick
do.
and I'm going to go.
No, you're not. You can either pick, which you of course can do, or you can pick to go on a fourth date that we have for you. Ooh, the homies were saying fourth. Someone else is saying pick. I'm seeing a lot of fours up there, but don't listen. The crowd wants blood. Okay, pick what's best for you.
Fourth. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. I feel like, in my position, it looks bad if I know who I want to go on a second date with and pick a fourth. That being said, Devony, do you want to go on a second date with me? I'm sorry.
Yes, Cade, I would love to go on a second date with you.
I'm sorry, fourth date, but get on out of here.
I love it, man. Dodge the trickery. Dodge the trickery.
Maddie, thank you. Thank you for coming up here.
Give it up for Maddie, everybody. Let her hear it. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That's the show, guys. Thank you for coming out. We're going to take a little break over winter, but we will be back. Thank you so much for coming out. Good night.